We flew out of LAX, where vegan food pretty much doesn't exist. I thought I had found a place, but I ordered avocado toast, and this is what I got. Luckily, the Chicago O'Hare Airport was much more accommodating. My favorite was this vending machine, where I was able to get a Thai sesame pasta dish and a pineapple coconut chia seed pudding. It was so good. American Airlines offers a vegan food option if you order ahead, but you don't get a choice. This was curried vegetables of baby corn, edamame, watercress, and red peppers. Luckily, I like those things. What's up, YouTube? So I am here in Athens, Greece, checking out some vegan food as well as some awesome archaeological sites. So the first place that we're going to check out is called Feyrouz, F-E-Y-R-O-U-Z, and I want to try these little kind of like open face burrito type things. It's like a pita that's pinched together on both sides. You'll see when I order my food, I'll show you guys. But definitely love it here. It was really, really hot today, so we didn't go out too much during the day, but at nighttime it feels perfect. It's like Las Vegas nights. It's like probably 79 or 80 degrees right now at 9:30 p.m. and it feels wonderful. I am wearing a dress with no jacket because that's how good it feels. So super excited to try all the delicious food here in Greece and super excited to share it all with you. So stay tuned. I'll show you my food in just a minute. Bye. Feyrouz is located just north of the Plaka Flea Market and Monastiraki metro station in an area called Siri. This is the item I was telling you guys about. It's like a pita wrap with beetroot, veggies, and guacamole. This one is a za'atar bread wrap with hummus and some more veggies. Both were really good. Do you recommend? Can you believe that 3 entrees, a beer, and a soda only came out to 15 euros? That's right, the food here in Greece is fresh, delicious, and affordable. That means I still have some room left for dessert. And here we are. Okay, dinner was fantastic, so now it's time for some dessert. We're gonna check out some gourmet donut holes from this place right here. I'm not sure if I'm saying the name right, but I think it's called Loukoumades. This is a Billy Ocean song. Aaron liked the peanut butter ones better, and I'm more of a chocolate girl myself, so that worked out well. After dessert, a short stroll landed us in Syntagma Square, where they have the Hellenic Parliament building that you can see right there in the distance. They have there the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, which is on the outside of the building. So we just checked that out from across the street and then continued strolling back to the hotel to rest up for the day ahead. Okay, so here I am. It's a new day and we've got a new vegan place to try. So this place is right behind me. Boop, there's their sign. It's called Baba Ghanoush and I am going to have the vegan burger. It's a homemade patty served with a side salad and shoestring fries. As you can see here, Aaron has his entire own falafel wrap, and yet he still does this. You can see that the food here is really affordable, especially when Aaron's falafel pita cost less than his beer did. Hello vegans, I am here again with you to check out our next spot on my Vegan in Athens tour, and this is called Tierra. If you have been looking at any videos for vegan food in Greece or Athens, then I'm sure you've already come across this place as I did. I'm gonna have a traditional Greek dish called soutsoulaki. I think that's how you say it. I'll show you on the menu. So I'm super excited to try this traditional Greek dish and to eat here at Tierra because I've heard tons of good things about it. Like Baba Ghanoush, Tierra is 100% vegan and vegetarian. So as a vegan, this is a good place to try something outside of your comfort zone without wondering if you'll pay for it later because you unknowingly consumed dairy or egg or an animal broth or something along those lines by not being familiar with the cuisine or able to read Greek or even able to talk to someone that you're sure understands exactly what vegan means. First up was the guacamole with homemade oven-baked chips. Aaron was on a falafel kick, so he went with the falafel plate. He said these falafels in particular were really good. Soutsoulaki is from the Turkish word for sausage, sutsuk. They usually use ground pork and beef and form it into kebabs. They're fried, then bathed in a wine tomato sauce. The vegan version was made with stuffed eggplant and a ragu sauce, which is a red wine tomato sauce that also usually has meat. And there you have it, an appetizer, 2 entrees, and a beer at a fancy vegan restaurant. Only came out to about 24 euros. Okay, so we are all done and the food was absolutely delicious. I will say that it was a little bit different than anything I've ever had at home. Especially in Greek dining, what I've learned is that they tend to use a lot of seasoning called thyme, which is not my favorite, but in this case it was pretty good. It was more like a eggplant stuffed with, I don't know what, with like a red ragu type sauce and basmati rice. It was really good though. I don't know if I'd have it again, but I'm definitely glad that I tried it. Hello again. So today we are not in Athens. We took a tour to the Peloponnese Peninsula and we are in a small little village called Tolo, and we are going to eat at this very adorable, very beautiful, beautiful seaside cafe called Maria's, where I have ordered some rosé and another eggplant dish called imam. But let me show you the view of this place because it's absolutely amazing. I mean, come on. Does it get any better than this? So I'm very excited to try this food and just to sit here and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful view. Look at that. Breathtaking. So if you get a chance to come to the Peloponnese Peninsula, definitely check out this small village of Tolo. It's not something that's going to be on most of the tours. We saw ancient Corinth and Messene. Nafphilo is out here. Nafphilo? I'm not sure how to say it. And we decided to do this little small detour to Tolo, and then we'll see Epidaurus, which is an ancient theater. So there's a lot to see out in this area, but definitely very excited to stop and try this really cute restaurant with some traditional Greek cuisine. With so much history between the ancient Greeks, Ottomans, and Persians, it can be challenging to differentiate their cuisine. Like Tsutsukaki, imam has a Turkish origin. It's eggplant stuffed with onions, garlic, and tomatoes, simmered in olive oil. This was one of the freshest and most local dishes I had the whole trip. Okay, so the food was absolutely delicious. I wasn't able to finish it all, but I am taking it with me on the way home. The food was delicious, the view was amazing, people super friendly. I had a rosé, the wine was so good. Nothing to complain about. I definitely think that you should take this little detour and check out Tholos. Come to Maria's. For our last dinner in Athens, we ended up dining at Mama in the Plaka area because it was convenient, nearby, and I wanted to try vegan moussaka, and Happy Cow told me they had it. The location had a cool view of several archaeological sites, oddly disrupted by the metro subway line, which led to the discovery and the consequential damage of some ruins. Moussaka is like lasagna, but different. The layers are potato, eggplant, usually ground meat, and bechamel sauce, which is typically made with milk, egg, and flour. The vegan version used soy meat, and bechamel made with soy milk. To be honest, the food here was okay, but the service was really bad. They were rude, they were pushy, and they didn't bring our appetizer. In the end, I wish I would have just walked back to Mama Tierra and had the moussaka they had there, especially since Mama Tierra's moussaka is made with coconut instead of soy. Good morning. So it is my last morning here in Athens and walking about before we catch the metro looking for somewhere to eat breakfast. I found this place called Fontana, which is just behind me over there, where I was able to get a vegan chocolate milkshake with cacao, cinnamon, all that good stuff. They only had like a cornflakes for breakfast, but luckily right next to them is Oven Sesame, and they had a really good sort of like a veggie skillet. It's called the Veggie Grill. It has grilled cauliflower, zucchini, green and red peppers, spinach, pomegranate, and a pink tahini sauce. Hello. So I am super, super excited to try this. And everybody here is friendly. I always appreciate when a place has clearly marked vegan items because it just makes my life so much easier. When I've had cacao before, it's usually been warm, so it was interesting to have this drink on ice, but it was still really good. This unique take on a pita was so good. The bread on the outside was crunchy, and the vegetables on the inside were like perfectly grilled. It was really good. Like you, before I came to Athens, I did my research on where to eat vegan, and I was excited about how much I found online. But what I quickly realized from being there is that I didn't have to worry about finding a place to eat. Greece is extremely vegan and vegetarian friendly. What I really loved was that many Greek dishes are vegetarian from the start, and that barely anywhere uses processed fake meat substitutes. Instead, they replace the meat with a vegetable, in my experience from visiting in summer, usually eggplant, but I love eggplant, so I thought that was great. Vegan cheese is also not super common, but more so than vegan meat. Last but definitely not least, what I appreciated the most was that unlike in the US, vegan food was cheaper than meat, as it should be, because eating vegan isn't a luxury, it's something we give up out of compassion, and a vegetable should never, ever cost more than an animal's life. If you'd like to see the menus of the places I visited, check out this video's description box where I've put the links to their websites. I hope you have enjoyed discovering delicious vegan food in Athens with me. I know I enjoyed trying and sharing both the traditional Greek Mediterranean dishes and the more modern and unique ones with you. So now you know that whatever type of fresh, healthy, plant-based meals you desire, you can certainly find it all in the city of Athena. As always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and click the notification bell for parts 2 and 3, a vegan in Lebanon and a vegan in Crete. Taleme, see you soon!